Quick touch pass to the receiver. Stop is made at the 44, but it's a 15-yard gain and a first down.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. When those guys, those running backs come in, they just need a mitt. They put one mitt on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
Rides to the back. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. After the strong run on second down, third down coming. Do they do it again? Off the play fake. Now he's going to break the pocket. He's looking on the right side. Fires into traffic and intercepted. He goes out of bounds, but he creates the turnover and a great opportunity for his offense. So you come out of the locker room for the second half, and right away, you throw a pick.
Bad news, too, because you go into the locker room and you sort of regroup, and you start thinking about how you're going to attack this defense, what adjustments you're going to make. You feel like you got a good plan running out of the locker room, and then to throw a pick right away, man, that is a gut punch.
Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. Right back to him on the ground. Didn't find much room. He'll pick up a couple out to the 5. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. They'll try the run. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
This is one of the best run defenses in the entire country. They pride themselves on being the most physical unit, and you are seeing that in this game, shutting down this running back.
And the Buffaloes line up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess. And the pass hits, picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
And that's got to feel good, and that's a play this young man is never going to forget. His first interception of the season. Great job reading the QB's eyes and getting to the football.
Still on his feet at the 45. Off he goes. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Bucs. And once he got loose, it was all over.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time. He's going to throw deep right side. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20.
I love when you back the defense off of you. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. They're looking to pass from the red zone. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Now on second down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions have them staring at 3rd and 10. Grabbed in the middle. It's Mills. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. And the Seminoles will hustle to the line. They want to just keep throwing it. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. And they'll try it again after getting nothing on 2nd down. It's 3rd and goal from the 3. They'll try to blast their way in. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Keep the foot on the pedal if you're on offense, or you got that yardage. Yeah, you didn't get the first down, but you've set yourself up now to go for it here and keep this drive alive.
Looking for the score. Incomplete pass, and the defense comes up big, and they take over. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. Back to throw, it's Fowler. Lost, the defense is wide open. Flying out to the left. He's at the 20. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Colorado.
Man, the defense has got to be kicking themselves. They had the offense pinned back so deep in their own end. It's one thing to give up a completion, but you can't let the receiver go the entire distance and score a touchdown. Bad job on the back end by the D.
On the move from inside his 5. And the returner will be knocked down. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They've got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Room on the return, but what a costly miscue, and they've got it at the 26-yard line.
It's all about making plays, and this guy's been waiting to make his mark on this team. He gets his first interception of the season, and what a momentum-changing play for his team.
Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Back to the ground game on the left. They knock him down behind the line, and the defense finishing this 3rd quarter in style. No question they wanted to get the ball to their playmakers, and both receivers have come up big through 3. This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the 4th. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. To throw, it's Fowler. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. And the last thing they need is to squander this great field position facing a 3rd and long. Trying to get to him. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. Another incompletion on 3rd down. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away.
All field goals are not created equal, guys. Kicks in the 4th quarter to take the lead. They just seem to carry so much more weight. So give that young man credit for getting out there and knocking that thing through the uprights with all the pressure, all the eyeballs on him. He delivered.
Quick pass on the jet motion. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Quarterback will audible. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. 1st down here for the offense. Running to the left. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. And he's able to bounce off 1 tackle for a solid pickup. And the Buffaloes want to pick up the tempo. Scanning the field, it's Fowler. Looking down the middle. Fires it incomplete.
I mean, sometimes you overthink it. Sometimes running the football on 3rd and short with the lead is not the worst thing in the world. Keep that clock ticking. But now decided to go for it, setting up a 4th down. And this looks like a situation where you should punt the football.
The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Palmer.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. Give to the running back. Oh, what a move! That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space.
Well, on offense, you've got to love the way your offensive line is playing in this game. They're getting tremendous movement up front. They're climbing in the 2nd level and really giving these backs and ball carriers a lot of room to run all game long.
False start offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And the Seminoles are on the move. They'll go to the ground. Showed off just about every move in the book, except the forward move. Stopped for a short gain. Trying play action. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Fires on the move. Or did he find a hole in that secondary? He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. Using his legs, it's Perkins. Able to pick up a couple down to the 27.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. They'll leave it with him. They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the 1st down. The Seminoles come to the line with a new set of downs. Run in the red zone, it's Perkins. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. The clock is not their friend. Got to get everybody to the line quickly. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. He'll pull it on the read. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. And this field goal attempt might be their chance to save themselves. Smashes it between the uprights. And we're all tied up, and who's in the mood for a dramatic finish, fellas?
That is a massive kick late here in the game to tie it up. And now, can your defense do their job and at minimum hold them scoreless here to put this thing into OT? Or even better, can they get you the football back and give you an opportunity to win the game?
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. There's enough time to get the ball down the field here, David, but you've got to make sure you're efficient and avoid mistakes.
Yeah, and those 2-minute drills, we always talk about the first down, Jesse. Get that first down, stop the clock, get some momentum going on offense.
Yeah, good.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
How about that turn of events for the defense? Not only do they force the fumble and jump on it, creating a massive momentum shift, but they're already in field goal range where they stand right now to break.
Touchdown, no! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
Man, how about this offense in crunch time, doing what they do, getting 6 on the board. Now I turn to my defense right now. I said, boys, we need one more stop. Go out there, get me one more.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced the situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots. Throw beyond the first down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeouts.
Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack.
This late in the game, fourth quarter, go time, we got to make plays. We got to go to those things that really, really work well. We can't waste too many more downs. I know it's third down coming up, but we got to put this.
And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. Got to have it here on fourth down. He's taking a deep shot. Pulls it in on the left. Nothing but green ahead. Touchdown, Buffaloes! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Man, great execution. That is how it's done late in the football game now. All you need is that extra point. Bring the kicker out there. This is what you do. Just like practice, knock it through the uprights, tie this football game, and we might be looking at overtime soon.
He'll take a knee. It's a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. This one is about finding the balance between being aggressive and not being reckless, Jesse.
The only way this thing works, though, if they're going to be aggressive, this offensive line has got to be able to hold up here for this QB.
Yeah, because you need to take shots beyond the sticks so the clock will stop and you can save every second you have.
Lofts one high and deep. He caught it. Touchdown Seminoles. And they've got the lead in the final minute.
And that is exactly what you want from this offense. Take almost all the clock, execute, and now go out and take a lead by a touchdown. Great, flawless execution by this offense.
The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. They'll try to pin them back with this kickoff and then have the defense put the finishing touches on a win. He'll take a knee. It's a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. They'll throw it on first down. He's going up top here late in the game. Catch and stride inside the 15. They get the timeout and the clock reads 3 seconds. And guys, if they can make their way into the end zone, we'll have a tie game in the fourth and the stage will be set for a great finish. Looking to throw, it's Fowler. Makes the grab. And he gets it in for the touchdown. Time has expired. They're down by 1. They can send it to overtime with the kick or win it with the 2.
Man, this place is going nuts. Your offense comes through in the clutch when you need it. Great job. Now, baby, free football. Let's kick the extra point and go to overtime.
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime, and just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And you want to play defense first because you want to know what you need. That's a key philosophical approach for most teams when it comes to overtime, David.
Yeah, and remember the rule change a couple years ago, too, and the second overtime and two-point conversion. So all this stuff is situational type football that you better have worked on throughout these weeks of the season.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Handoff to the lone back. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. The Buffaloes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it on the counter. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After losing yardage, it's 2nd and 12. Softened him up with a run. Now to throw. Quarterback strolling away from heat. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. They'll try to get it through the air. Touchdown, Bucks! They take the lead here in overtime.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not 1, not 2, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, and knocked it right down the middle. They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. To the air on first down. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone. After the incompletion, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They are up against it, a 3rd and long, needing a touchdown here in overtime. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He just about had the pick, and what a play that would have been in overtime, but it brings up 4th down. 4th and long, and they have to pick it up to keep their chances alive. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Stands in and takes the hit. And it's batted away, and the 4th down play doesn't convert. They'll give up the football. This is one of the best games we've called this season. A thriller, and it comes down to the wire here in overtime.
I could watch these two teams play another 6 times this year, just back and forth, trading blows, offenses coming up with explosive plays, big hits all over the field. David, this is what college football is all about.
No doubt. I love your excitement. Where's the defense?
Welcome to Tallahassee, Florida, and Doak Campbell Stadium, home to some great Heisman Trophy winners, legendary coaches, and today the Seminole War Chant will be rocking this place. The Seminoles will boot it away to start the game. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Seminoles offense will take the first swing of the game. Sometimes you sense that what the kids call swagger is a false bravado. This dude is nothing but real at wide receiver.
He's got that speed, and you see DBs, they're probably watching him come on the field right now, and they understand it's going to be a long game. This guy can go get it. He can run. He can do a little bit of everything at the wide receiver spot.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Cranking up a drive like that can really get you going. It's first down from the 44. What a snag by the defense.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job tracking the ball down, making a play on it, stabbing it out of the air for a big interception early. That should be massive for their confidence.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. They'll give it to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And the running game has gone in the wrong direction. The offense tries to turn it around and go forward on third down. Keeps looking downfield. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. The Tar Heels will try to pin them back with the punt. Gets the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. This conference has a history of getting wacky, and the last thing you need to do is get off to a slow start in ACC play.
And what does everybody talk about every year, right? Like conference games, how much they matter, the familiarity with everybody around you. You can only start this one time, so let's bring that energy, bring that momentum. Who wants to start the season off right?
Well, the ACC is a conference that feels like oftentimes it just goes down to the wire. Those games late in the season are the ones that really determine what happens, but you got to set yourself up for success, and it starts right here in the first conference game in the ACC for your team.
And the Noles will call on their punt team. First one of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. A first down for the offense. The give to the back. Crosses the 30, he's got to lay it. And stampeding through the defense. Hits the accelerator to the right. And it looked as if he might take that one all the way to the house. Just ran out of a little steam, and the defense finally got it. They'll ride the hot hand. What tremendous vision to find the crease and explode through it. He's down to the 31. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. That's caught. It's Galladay. Open runway ahead. Touchdown, Tar Heels. That is the ultimate grab and go for the score. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short, and he did the rest of the work.
From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a win.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Pulls it in. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. The Noles in the hurry-up. Anytime a wide receiver makes a big play like that, images of Peter Warrick start flashing in Seminoles' heads.
And, man, just that time, that era with Bobby Bowden and those offenses, you just think about high-flying, every position, game breakers, and I think of swag. It's just guys that I know I could throw to the outside that had swag that could take it to the house, make
throws toward the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Florida State!
This quarterback really does a nice job seeing the field and reading coverage. And when you go empty, you spread the defense out, it's easier to see what the defense is doing.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. We'll see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll keep it himself. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion. Not the way they had it drawn up. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Forced out of the pocket. Gets some yardage and gets down.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised. And initially, he's flushed out of the pocket. Nothing's open. And he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't. And he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense.
The expressway is wide open. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. From the gun to give, looking for room. Oh, big juke to get past. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Got enough space. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal. Entertaining first quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Powers forward. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. The Seminoles want to move quickly. They're going to give him another chance on 2nd and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on 3rd here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, no!
And I love it. I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. I trust my offensive line to pave the way, give the ball to my running back, and know he's going to physically punch this thing into the end zone.
He'll bring it out. It's Galladay. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
After the misconnection, it's 2nd down. Running it to the right. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold, offense.
This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Offense.
There's a difference between being methodical and thorough and slow. They were slow, and they got the flag. He's looking to throw. Quick completion on the out route.
You know, and that's a route this offense practices all week long. You really have to have great timing when you're throwing these out routes. There's nothing a defender can do on that one. Perfectly thrown, well caught. Nice job getting his feet in bounds.
Quick strike complete. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the 1st down. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback can throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
After trying the running game, let's see if they do it again on 2nd down. From the gun, the running back looking for room. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the 1st down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the 1st down mark.
And the Tar Heels have it with a 1st and 10. They'll give it to him again. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Most offensive schemes are predicated on 1st down productivity. That will not go down as a productive 1st down play.
No, it will not, Reese. Give this defensive line credit because they were able to get penetration right off the snap and force a negative play.
Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time and late in the season.
They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Lets it fly. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. They'll line up for a second down play. They'll throw again after the incompletion. The quarterback's a little more on target there. Maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. Third down, and this crowd is tearing the lid off this place. From the gun, wants to pass. Another incompletion on third down. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. The kicker will reach for a 36-yard attempt. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have...
He lost one down the sideline. Wide open, he makes the catch. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Seminoles!
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And with the extra point, it's a 21-10 game. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Air Force is currently ahead in this one, but they may need to rev up an F-16 if they want to turn this into a blowout today. They're up by 11 over San Jose State. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Got the quick pass, and he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Now on second down. He's looking to throw. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Out of the shotgun on third down. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete. The Tar Heels will punt it away on fourth down. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. He's going to get loose. He will score. Touchdown, Florida State. That return man saw daylight the instant the ball touched his hands, and he darted to it and took it to the house.
And, Reese, I think it's one of the hardest things to do in football, to catch the ball as all these guys are flying around you, and you got to take it, make them miss, try to find spaces and creases that aren't there. Great job making a huge play. Special teams and punt returns coming up big.
And he's going to try to return this one. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. They find themselves in a pretty deep, and it's picked off. Touchdown, no! A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5? Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the play and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
And here's the return. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. They'll run this play from the pistol. He wants to throw. Quick completion on the out. At the 35, he's got room. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Now you got to think they'll really go on the attack. Big play has them set up 1st and 10 from the 48. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Completion a little short of the sticks. It's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be 3rd down. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. Defense not showing press coverage. Snagged in the middle. It's Akbar. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31. And the Tar Heels come to the line in the hurry-up. Going up top on 1st down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Pressure coming. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And he can't quite get it down or out of bounds. It's into the end zone for a touchback. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Still on his feet at the 35. A little excitement there to wrap up the 1st half, and that'll pad the stats as we go to the break. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great one in Tallahassee going on. Each of these 2 offenses has looked like well-oiled machines, but it doesn't take a genius to figure out these 2 passing attacks have run circles around these defenses. Man or zone, nothing seems to be working, and I'm not sure that defensive coordinator is going to be able to figure things out here at halftime.
And the Seminoles will kick it off to start the 2nd half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Huge deficit to start this 3rd quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing by this much, this 1st drive, man, does everything matter and hinge on this? Because every possession in the 2nd half is going to be critical.
Yeah, and I think if you're on offense, why hold back? What are you worried about?
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. Caught over the middle, it's Burgess. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. The Tar Heels come to the line with a new set of downs. Trying to find his man on 1st down. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15.
You know, I think a big key to linebackers having success when they blitz is the timing. You see how perfect that timing was by that linebacker? It's almost as if he knew when the snap count was. Great anticipation.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He's going to take off. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that 1st down. And the Tar Heels are flying down the field. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. The give to the single back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And a great job by the linebacker. You can tell starting to crowd the line of scrimmage, get up there in the line of scrimmage, see it, diagnose it, get in the backfield, get the running back on the ground for the tackle for the loss.
Buys a little time. Short gain on the play before he slides.
This is why third down is so difficult for quarterbacks, because the defense substitutes, they put faster guys on the field, and they've got all of their different exotic looks they've been game planning all week for, some things you haven't seen on film yet, and it confuses your offensive line, it confuses you, and you're out here just trying to make plays, trying to do something right to get a first down. Wasn't able to gain a lot there.
The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Fires one high and deep. He's got it on the right. And he breaks into the open. Touchdown Seminoles. And the beatdown has ensued.
Well, this offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second half. They take their first drive of the third quarter, march it down the field and score. There is no end in sight for these guys.
That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Looking to move it through the air. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Finds his big tight end. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30. It's 3rd and short. Shoots it to the left. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. The Tar Heels will punt this one away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offensive approach now, we don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
Wide out in motion. Little touch pass to the receiver. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. And the Seminoles are in the hurry-up. From the gun, running back gets to give. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. The big pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and 1. From the shotgun, they'll run it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. No huddle offense to the line. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the 1st down. The Seminoles getting set on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. What a good run there. He has enough for the 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Seminoles line it up with a 1st and goal. Quarterback on the keeper. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. 3rd and goal coming up here. Off play action. He's moving out of the pocket. And the defense makes the tackle, but not before he gets down to the 2. This is a really big play for both teams. 4th and goal from the 2. Trying to surge it in. Touchdown, Florida State! And the pummeling has started.
In a 4th and goal situation, bring in the beef. The goal line package, all the heavy guys, the tight ends, and just pound the rock when you need it. Running back falling forward, getting the touchdown. Offense just went big on your booty.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Arizona State is having its way offensively, just marching up and down the field at a breathtaking pace. They're up by 27 over the Coyotes. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. The RPO, fire complete to the left. Bust through behind his pad. Oh, they knock it free. And this fumble bounces out of bounds. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Quickly complete. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the 3rd. Big catches, big plays, tons of yards through 3 quarters for these two guys. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. He'll just keep slinging it. Finds his back in the middle. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the 1st down before he's dragged to the ground. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. They'll keep it on the ground. Defense there to stop him at the 20. Let's give him 3 yards on that carry. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. And it's picked off right at the goal line. Takes it the other way. He'll go out of bounds, but he gets the ball back, takes it the other way, and he has created a great sudden change opportunity. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. And the Noles racing to the line in the hurry-up. Motion from the offense. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. Let's see if they keep it on the ground here on 3rd down. They'll try to power their way ahead. He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. The Noles will send out the punt unit. Remember, they took the last punt back for a touchdown. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Quickly out to the tight end. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
He's back to throw on 2nd down. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Looking to the big tight end. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And the field goal is good. They get 3 on the board, but it really doesn't matter much in terms of the deficit. He'll start the return inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important.
And he's running in the open. And how much running room have they been able to find on the ground? Man, are they piling up some gaudy rushing stats. You open a drive like that, and the entire playbook opens up on 1st down from the 44. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the 1st down. The Seminoles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. One running back in the backfield, and he has it.
And how good does that feel, right? You've got the lead in the 4th quarter. The defense knows you're going to try to run the ball to ice the game, and you rip off an 8-yard run. They know it's coming, and they still can't stop.
Down to the 30-yard line where he stopped after a gain of 5, and that will be a 1st down. Running back searching for a hole.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Now they're going to throw it. Using his feet to buy time. A strike downfield. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack. And the Seminoles have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. 2nd and goal for this offense. Tries again to get it in. Touchdown, no! And the route is on. They extend the lead here in the 4th, and after stumbling early, about to push their record to 3-1.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns in the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that, but they can find some positives.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, you know, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This was open if we'd have just ran the details to the right route, hung on to the football. Little things can make a big difference.
Yeah, that's why they call it a game of inches, David. But I'll say this, if you're on...
All kinds of running room. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Back open in the middle. Just sledgehammering his way down to the 33. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. They're trying to get to it. They're working that left side. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. And the Tar Heels are threatening in the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Unloads to the wideout. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. Offense gets set for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Feeling some heat. Out of the backfield, he's open. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. And they'll run the field goal unit back out there. This kicker has already banged a couple through. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And this field goal team has been busy. This kicker comes out for the 3rd time tonight. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. I wouldn't say they cut into the deficit. They sort of microscopically edged off the deficit. Still a mountain to climb. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop you.
They make the stop and the clock strikes 0, and that will do it for this one. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to